All right, kids, here we are. Day after the Woodsman's field days. Joyce and I are going flying. Ride along, you'll figure out where we're going. All righty, here we are on the end of the runway. And we'll just hop her in the air. It was a little smoky out again today. I don't know what's going on with that, but anyway, I took Joyce down and showed her the heart with Liz's name in it, and then we actually went over to the thruway, actually to this big power line, followed it up to the east, down to the Utica Swamp here, and you can actually see the Mohawk River meandering down through the swamp when you fly over it. But followed that down to the east to Herkimer, because the Herkimer County Fair was going on, and I had neglected to go down and video it, and this is the last night of it, so here it is. Herkimer County Fairgrounds right there on 5S. And we were right there just about time. If you look right there in the center of the frame, you see the tractor pull going on, and that tractor's making some black smoke right there, pulling the sled down through the track. That was pretty neat. But it was well attended. Cars parked everywhere. They had the amusement rides going and what have you. And of course, this nice look off to the west, that little hill that sticks out there. And we circled around and got a nice look at the Herkimer County Fair here. And Fairgrounds is a little bit smaller than Boonville, but they put a nice gathering together there just the same. Got the food tents and the displays and what have you. So, but we headed from there back up to Boonville, and this is the Route 8, Route 12 exchange right on top of Deerfield Hill, and we were just motoring up through there, and there's quite a bit of trees between Utica and Boonville, and I just took a compass heading and we headed up through there, and they got some nice little ponds up through there. Right over to the right, I gotta get to where we can see it, but we went up through there, and I flew right over Echo Lake, and that's kind of a nice little lake up there. They got a seaplane based on it, and we went right up through to Boonville. Here you are, back look at the Woodsman's field days. Now this is 5:00 on Sunday, and it has really shut down. You see, there's a lot of the cars in the parking lot gone, and a lot of the campers are gone, and a lot of the equipment's gone. So, I mean, they were shutting the gates at 5:00, but they had started to take a lot of the displays down. So, but anyway, took Joyce up there and got her a look at it, and of course, this is the Adirondack Wildcats AstroTurf there. Look out the side window at the grandstand and the area where the Milton Cat display was and what have you up there. And we headed back down across the buckbrush there, down the gorge. And kudos to the folks up there at Syracuse Approach Control. I asked them if we could cut through the Class D airspace, and the controller was kind enough to give the tower a call and arrange for us to go ahead and just go right straight from Boonville to NY62, right across the Delta Reservoir. And, of course, that's Utica Point right there. And the dam is right there between the struts. You can't quite see it from this angle, but as we're going along here, you get a pretty good look right between the struts of the airplane of the runway there at Griffiths, and that's a long runway right there. I spent a lot of time up there as the shift commander during the transition. So, but here we are heading down the final to land, and I'm explaining to Joyce how I don't like to land on the ramp. I like to land on the little flat spot. So, but Herkimer County Fair, up to the Woodsman's and back home. Hope you enjoyed the ride.